that fits exactly what these motherfuckers are doing. And he said, uh, they went too far is something that is said by somebody who's an oppressor, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you like if you're somebody who's just on the outside looking in, and you have a basic understanding of morality and justice, then you're like, yeah, fuck those guys, right? But if you're somebody who's kind of a piece of shit yourself, then you're kind of being like, well, maybe what they did wasn't so bad, and these women did go a little too far. And like, not that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh
It's
yeah. Yep.
like, should you clearly be on the side of the women?
Yeah, I know.
And it's
That's,
like, to even think about it, it's far more worse than just that. Because like, let's say Wonder Woman didn't show up. Let's say she didn't show up, and these men, nobody came to stop these men. Like they were going to continue to do it. They were just going to do it even more. You know, it was only until somebody who was strong enough and powerful enough to stop them, where those women were able to be free. Those women were able to survive, right? Otherwise, they probably would have just got, you know, they probably would have just kept on happening until they died, until the women died. You know, who
oh yeah.
knows? It could have been far worse, and it most likely would have been if Wonder Woman or Superman or whoever fuck showed up to stop it, right? And it's like it's like why the fuck are do you take a moment to show sympathy and morale like this like you want to start talking about this morality bullshit? Why you take your time to have sympathy for somebody who had no sympathy for other people?
Well,
You know,
that's perfect timing of what you're talking about, considering what happened today, because to a certain person, because that guy was the same way. He would, he, people who were victims of gun violence, he was basically like, yeah, fuck them. We have rights to guns. You don't want to be taking people's guns away. In fact, it's a good thing that violence does happen because then you can show that God-fearing Americans can have guns so they can fuck these people up, right? You know, instead of like gun legislation and shit like that, right? No, he don't believe in that, right? Or he didn't believe in it, and uh, uh, and then all the stuff that he said, all that shit that he said, the insensitivity, and now online they're getting on people who are basically celebrating because what happened to him, and now they're all upset and calling them out like they don't have no more morality. But yet, what was his morality when they talked about kids getting shot at school because of these guns, and all that kind of shit, right? I mean, guy was very sexist, racist. I mean, I just watched a bunch of shit where he was just like, oh, sorry, where he was like, black people have no morality at all. Basically, he said we ain't got no morals, right? We don't take care of our kids. Oh shit, shit, they got there. Yeah, he was just talking all kinds of shit. You know, uh, I mean, he wouldn't get off of it. Like DEI woke, uh, you know, talking about we ain't got no qualifications to do shit. In the meantime, the guy was just had a high school. He didn't have no college, none, right? And he talking about it's a waste of time to be going to education, to have education, you know, and all that kind of shit, right? But the main
yeah,
point I think that I'm trying to make in terms of echoing what you said is uh, like the hypocrisy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the absolute hypocrisy. Like these women could be harmed, and then when the women get revenge, somehow the women are a bunch of piece of shit. Is a piece of shit. Instead of being mad at the man who the men who harmed them. Because anybody know that if a woman's violated, that woman gonna want to kill that motherfucker. You know?
Hmm. It was even funnier because I was seeing some more shit like motherfuckers were arguing about it. Like they were really arguing about it, and there was some shit that was pretty fucking damning, and it was like uh they were talking about how not only did the women uh kill the guys who fucked them up, which is just even like being against that and using that in your like obviously I'm not using like the exact words that they said, but I'm kind of giving it the gist of it of what they said, right? And it's like even just saying that and then still being on the side that's against the women doing that shit is I just don't know how you don't see how ridiculous this is. You know what I mean? To even be fucking arguing about it, right? But anyway, uh, the so anywho, the they're arguing about it, and they were saying how the women were celebrating, right? And they were celebrating with Wonder Woman after Wonder Woman freed them, and then the women killed those men, right? And they were celebrating, and like yeah, so he was using that as an example of how these women weren't that great, that they were the women weren't that great, they were terrible people because they were celebrating death, right? They were celebrating killing those men, right? And then somebody replied to them and said, they're not celebrating killing those men, they're celebrating their freedom. Only you saw it as a celebration of death.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, and I thought that little piece right there was so important to highlight because it's kind of like, it's not even just, what the fuck? Some wizardy shit. Sorry. Okay. It's not even just, um, yeah, it's not even just, sorry, my ear itches. It's not even just like them talking about, oh, you shouldn't get revenge or shit or whatever, because I guess apparently revenge is bad, even if motherfuckers deserve it. I think there is a point where you do deserve to get fucked up. You just do, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like not only are they trying to say that shit, like oh revenge is bad type shit or whatever, but now they're completely twisting what actually happened. Right, so the women are celebrating because they were pretty much slaves. I mean, they were fucking slaves, right? And now that they're free and they can do whatever the fuck they want with their lives because they're free now, it's like, well, yeah, of course you're gonna be happy and you want to celebrate about that. You know, when you were a captive at the mercy of somebody else, which was completely just unlawful, right? And now that's not the case anymore. You can do whatever you want now. It's like, wouldn't you be happy? Wouldn't that be a cause for celebration? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is going on, bro? You know, it's just weird. It's some weird shit. It's some weird fucking shit. But anywho, I was thinking, it's just like what the fuck? I just come up to talk and shit. But I was gonna say, I was thinking like that that's what I was really talking about was like that whole self righteous shit, and I hate that shit because it's kind of like you, you're entirely what the hell yeah. So what I was saying before I got distracted again was I was saying that it's like where does this whole shit of like
Yeah.
it's even like in some media as well like as the only media unfortunately I can't come up with any a little bit more recent right now just off the top of my head, but it's kind of like the Jedi Code type shit where it's like Jedi's kill people all the time. They like they do, right? They kill people all the fucking time in Star Wars, but then it's like if you try to kill somebody out of rage or something because like somebody did you wrong or betrayed you or something, and now all of a sudden it's wrong. So you could kill like 1,000 people, but if you weren't angry when you killed them, then it's okay. But at the minute you're angry and you want to kill somebody, then that's wrong. So you can't kill people when you're angry, apparently, for some fucking reason, right? Makes no fucking sense, right? But it's kind of like that, and that's also like the whole path of revenge thing. And it's like I'm so fucking I get so annoyed about the whole path of revenge shit because it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. You know, like if a guy comes and kills your fucking family and fucking fucks your life up, and it's like, well, this little thing called justification. Don't you think I would be justified to come and fuck him up? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, you tell me, oh well, no, you can't do that. That's wrong. You can't just go fuck him up. That's wrong, right? Why? Why is that wrong? It's like, wasn't it wrong for him to come and kill my family, fuck me up? Like, who was there to tell him that that was wrong? Now you're coming here to tell me that what I did is wrong, but nobody came and told him that what he did was wrong. You know,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like you want to talk about well you gotta blah 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 some bullshit, right? And it's like, but why? It's like why do I get this treatment of oh I can't fuck a guy up, right? But it's like nobody was there to tell him that. Nobody was there to tell him that. They told me that.
Yeah.
That's bullshit to me. That's bullshit. That's unfair. I don't know what the fuck is this fucking shit you got going on. Is this like some type of fucking favoritism or something? I don't know what the fuck's going on. But you didn't say shit to him though. You know, you said you came over here told me I couldn't do some shit. You know, but I just don't get the whole idea of like why revenge is bad. Like I think if we're talking about Kratos, and it's like okay, Kratos wanted revenge, right? That's not bad because the motherfuckers who fucked him up, you know, they deserve it because they're pieces of shit people who fucked a lot of people's lives up, right? Like especially if like if we're talking about like Zeus for example, if we're going if there's like the same lore like in history that applies to Zeus in the mythology, Zeus is not a good person. Zeus is
No.
a very very bad person, right? What?
No, he's not. He's not a good person.
Yeah, he's not a good person at all. He's literally fucking like probably like in mythology, lore, story, whatever. Probably one of the worst fucking characters in terms of morality that I've ever heard about. Right? I'm not even gonna go into some of the shit he's done. He's just done a lot of bad shit. Right? And he got away with it. Right? So it's like even if we're not even just talking about revenge, if we were just talking about like does Zeus deserve to die for all the sins and shit that he's committed and all the crimes, well, all this bullshit. Just even like coming, you can't really say something's a crime unless it goes against the justice system, right? Uh, but it's like you can say what he did was definitely fucked up though, you know. And that's what I'm saying. It's like he did a lot of just terrible things, just a lot of terrible things, and I would say Zeus is definitely somebody who deserves to get fucked up, right? Just because of all the shit he's done, right? And it's like when you get to Kratos' revenge, like the whole betrayal thing, it's like, yeah, uh, Kratos wanted to kill his ass. Kratos wanted to fuck Zeus up, right? That happened, right? But it wasn't so much the revenge that was bad. It was what Kratos did to get revenge that was bad. And that's a difference. So, like, if you just come to the conclusion that revenge is bad because killy, burn, then I think that's stupid. Yeah, if you're, like, saying revenge is bad because it might make you do some bad shit, then maybe you have an argument there, right? But then I could just say, well, then just don't do the bad shit. You know what I mean? It's like Kratos didn't need to kill a bunch of innocent people to fuck Zeus up, did it? He just did it. Like when he was getting those guys to read those fucking books, so he needed to go to get to the next passageway or some shit.
Yeah.
He didn't need to kill those guys. He did it. He just did it anyway. He didn't need to fucking kill them. That was fucked up, right? And it's like, or when he was fighting Icarus, and Icarus didn't want to fly him to where he needed to go. He didn't need to fucking kill Icarus. That was wrong, right? He didn't need to do that shit. That was fucked up, But it was like, he did that shit though, And so because he did that, yeah, he's an asshole. He's a piece of shit, right? But it's not the revenge that made him a piece of shit. It was that Kratos was just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, revenge or not, Kratos was already a piece of garbage. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't get this whole idea of like, oh, you're a piece of shit if you want revenge. And it's like, wait, I'm a piece of shit because I cared about my family who got killed? Like, oh, shame on me for being a caring family member. It's like, that's such it's such a fucking natural thing. Like, if somebody hurts somebody you care about, you naturally want to harm that person. It's such a natural thing. And now all of a sudden talk about this person who went out their way to hurt your family, the people that you care about, for no good reason. You shouldn't feel like you want to hurt them. How does that make any sense?
Does it?
It's fucking stupid. And it's like, I get it, like, understanding, like, wanting to try to do something the right way. Like, I'll even use, like, the Superman movie as an example, right? I think this is a perfect example, like, the complexities of trying to do things the right way, but doing what you must. And it's like Superman's main goal is to protect citizens of Metropolis, right? And when he was fighting the kaiju, right? Now, the kaiju can't help its nature that it's a kaiju. It can't help the fact that it's a fucking kaiju. It's a kaiju, right? And it's, for all we know, we don't know why this guy's hair, we don't know what it is. We don't know what its nature is. But it's like, it's a creature. It's an animal, right? It's like a big-ass, giant fucking animal. And animals are going to do animal things, right? So it's like, of course, Superman is like, well, the right way to do it is maybe we could put this creature wherever it belongs, right? And so we don't have to kill it, right? He doesn't want to kill it, but that's just because of the good nature of Superman. His first result isn't just to just kill something, right? But the reason why Mr. Terrific was like, we just have to kill it, isn't because Mr. Terrific's a bad person. It's just because that's what he has to do. It's not like he's sitting here saying like, the minute something bad shows up, let's just immediately kill it. No, we have to kill it because there's no simple solution to save this creature's life, or we could take it somewhere else, off planet or whatever. Because there's nowhere on Earth where you could take this fucking thing and there's no simple, quick solution to get it away before it has an opportunity to harm people. So, like, the best solution to save as many people as possible, save as many lives as possible, is just to kill it, right? It's not out of malicious intent that he wants to kill it. It's just that he has no choice. People, if we try to do it Superman's way, which it's noble, it's people. There's gonna be more risk that people are gonna die, and those are gonna be people who wouldn't have died if we just euthanize the creature, right? So it's like you don't really have any real easy option of like, yeah, sure, it would be nice if we could save its life. It would be nice if we could just beam it up somewhere, but that's not really an option right now. This thing is trying to kill people, and we need to stop it from killing people. And the quickest and easiest way to do that is just to kill it, right?
Yeah.
And that's what they did. No lives were lost, right?
Yeah, well,
It's like,
go ahead.
huh? Oh, sorry.
It's like if a bear was all of a sudden down in the middle of Seattle. I mean, you got I guess you got the means to. That's probably a bad example because you could just shoot it with a tranquilizer. But most times they would just kill it because they can't risk it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if there was to me, it's kind of like the spiders we have in the house. We don't want to kill them, but they're multiplying too much. We got to get them out of here. If we don't get them out of here, we're gonna have spiders everywhere. They're just like the bathroom right now. I saw them in there a few days ago, 1 or 2. Then the next thing I know, I'm seeing 3. Then I'm seeing 4, and then I'm seeing them behind the mirror, behind the toilet, up where you first come to the door in there. Like even just walking in, like when I went to use the bathroom last night, I walked in and there was a spider right above me, right? And I'm like, damn, man, it's like I don't want to kill them, but they're not like Denzel said, you're making it very difficult for me. you know, that's what it is.
But it's like just because you had to make the tough decision, and that's what's like so great and interesting about superheroes and stuff. It's like sometimes they have to make a tough decision, and it's like if you are struggling with making a tough decision like this, potentially having to kill somebody,
then you shouldn't be doing the job.
Yeah. Well, no. That's not what. Well, I mean, if you're unable, I would say if you're unable to make the decision, then you shouldn't be doing the job. But if there's something like more like your morality inside of you that's struggling with it, where you know that you have to potentially kill somebody to save lives or save people, because that's your job as a superhero, right? Then it's like you can't say that you're a bad person, right? Because somebody who has no morality will be like, fuck it, I don't care about killing people. I kill people all the time, right? It's where it affects you as a person, where it's like, I don't really want to kill people, right? And it's like, well, that's what makes you a good person, is you don't want to kill people, right? And it's like, what makes you a strong person is knowing that there might come a day where you have to, and you don't have a choice. And you make that decision. That's what makes you a strong person, right? So what first makes you a good person is understanding the morality of that situation and understanding that it's not something that you want to do, but it's something. But what makes you a strong person is not understanding it's something that you don't want to do, but you will do it if you have to, if you must, right? And it's like I was saying, it's like I don't understand this whole concept of like we don't want the hero to kill somebody who's obviously a very evil bad guy, right? Because they're evil fucking bad guys. It's like of course you kill him, But they always do this shit. I fucking roll my eyes every time where it's like the hero has an opportunity, like it could be like Batman has an opportunity to kill Joker after Joker has literally been a fucking terrorist for like the past 10 years, killing thousands of people. And then Batman finally have an opportunity to just kill Joker, and he's like, I can't do it. I can't become like him. Like, what do you mean like him? You're not a fucking terrorist going around killing 1,000 innocent people.
Yeah.
You know, you're killing people who lack morality. You're killing people who find killing innocent people enjoyable. How does that make you a bad person? You know, it's like, look, if Joker could easily just go around and just harm people, fuck up people's lives, kill people, and it's like, you shouldn't have any problem with getting rid of this motherfucker, right? It's like, think about how many more people could get hurt by this guy because you didn't do anything. You know, it's like now you kind of just become part of the problem because now he's allowed to live. Now he's allowed to live. He has an opportunity to escape, like he always fucking does, and then just kill more people, which he always fucking does. There's no chance that this guy's gonna fucking change, as he always does the same fucking thing. You know, how many times does he have to escape? How many times does he have to kill men, women, and children for you to fucking understand that this motherfucker is completely content with going to jail, escaping, and killing more men, women, and children? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, he's not misguided. He likes this shit. He likes killing people. He's not misunderstood. He's not like, oh, maybe this time he'll be different. No, nigga. The minute he's free again, he's gonna gather up a bunch of fucking goons and kill a bunch of people. That's his entire nature as a person, as a character in this fucking story, is to be a bad guy. That's all he wants to do, is be a bad guy. Motherfucker going around killing people. He's not even doing it for any type of a personal or monetary gain. He's just doing it for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit.
Just 1 second, sir. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Did you do it?
Yes. I gotta get it on tape.
You beat her?
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh my god. You gotta see this, son. Oh my God.